Hi everybody, it's Shauna, and today I'm coming to you raw and uncut because I have colored my hair, as you can see, and it has taken a toll on the condition of my locks. They are not as moisturized as I would like them to be. They're a bit dry now, so I have to take extra special care in maintaining them because I can't get to my loctician all the time anymore. So he has done this. I have a male loctician. When I was going to him more regularly, I was experimenting with different colors, but it was a way that he would impart the color into my hair that would not damage my locks at all. I have had bright pink locks, I have had yellow, and have I done purple? I think I did bright pink, baby pink, and I did yellow. So I wanted to show you guys how you can add color to your locks without damaging them at all. And I know you're like, how can you do that? I'm getting ready to show you. I want to add color to my locks and not get the dry outcome from the bleach and everything. This is what I like to do. So what you're going to be doing is, in essence, doing like an extension on your lock or like a protective wrap on your lock. And what you need to do is go to your local beauty supply store or whatever, and you need to purchase the Afro Kinky Hair. Any brand will do. This brand just so happens to be called Newborn Free. Premium. Everything's all upside down. Premium Afro Natural. It is in bulk. When you take it out the pack, it looks like this. It's a little old bush ball. And you are essentially going to wrap your lock to add the color. Also adds a little bit of length. I'm not doing like a full lock extension. Those who have baby locks and they don't like how it's looking right now, you can use this as a lock extension technique or whatever the case may be. So I'm going to attempt to show you. I am by no means an expert at this. This is my first time trying it. I like how the few that I've done so far have come out. Though I had cut most of these, but a couple of them in the front had broke off. So they are super short. Like this one is actually only this long. I take the hair, again, this is the hair, and I take a little bit off, and it's just, you can guesstimate. There is no rhyme or reason. So, you know how, you see how it's kind of curly? I want to kind of rough it up a bit. So, I separate it a little bit, and then I start to extend the length, but also like combine it. And then I'm just doing this like twisting motion. So I'm combining it and lengthening it to prepare the hair to wrap around my lock to get the width that I want on my lock. So I can't zoom in because I'm using my phone. So hopefully you guys can see. So I'm going to take the lock, and you can see kind of here where I started, but it's very unkempt. So I'm just going to take a piece, doesn't matter which end you use. You might want to make the end that you're going to put at the top a little bit more manicured. That is to say, like twist it a little bit more tighter. See how this one is kind of rough on the end? You want this one to be as together as you can make it. So then I take the lock, and then I put the hair here and kind of cross it over. And then I start to wrap my lock with the hair. And you kind of want to make it tight, because if it's not tight, the hair that you are putting on will slip off. And you just continue to wrap it around. It is a little bit more put together, and then you just take it and palm roll it to make it mesh well to look more like a lock. And aside from that little piece sticking out right there, which I can cut off, I'm happy with that. Again, like I was saying, I'm not, well, for the few locks in the front that were extra small because they broke off, this one, and this one, they were like very tiny. And so those were the 3 that I did initially. So those are for length. The rest of them, it was just to get color because I didn't want to dye my hair again. But I just want to show you guys that. If you have any questions, put them below. I will put pictures of like before and afters, or maybe just after because I look crazy, to show you what it looks like when I'm done. So this side is all the traditional locks. You can see the texture. And then, so this is the one that I just did. You can see a little bit of difference, but no, that's not it. You can see a little bit of a difference, but not a whole lot. So this is a way to add color. And in this hair, because it's human hair, you can dye it any color. That hair is dyeable because it's human, so you can do any color you want: green, purple, blue, red, whatever, without drying your locks out. So I hope this helps somebody. If you have any questions, put them below and I will try to answer them as best to my ability. Okay, next time I come, I will have some makeup on, I promise you. I know I'm looking scary right now. Okay, so obviously some things have changed since I made that initial video. My background, it's a different day. I have on a new shirt, I have on makeup a little bit today, and I have a tan. If you have seen my vacation videos, you know that I just got back from Miami and the Bahamas, so I'm a lot more tan than I was in the other video. And also, I have added color to the locks, which is what this video was initially about anyway. I had done some of the locks with a brown color that I did, but then I wanted something bright when I came back from vacation, so I must be still in a vacay mode. So I went with this color. Before I get into showing you how I actually got that color, well, how I wrapped the color on, I wanted to show you how I got it that color. So it's still that same hair that I showed you in the other video, this little puffy ball. And so I took my little mixing bowl. It's a Annie dye bowl, which you can get from any beauty supply store. That's where I got mine from. And I used the Clairol Professional BW2. It's extra strength powder with the Clairol Pure White Developer in 20. And I bleached this hair, not my hair. Rinsed the bleach out, washed it, yada yada blah. And then I used this hair color brand, Adore, in Raspberry Twist. And it made the hair go from this to this. And so I did a couple in the back, well, more than a couple, quite a few in the back. Some I only wrapped like midway as if I dyed the tips of my locks, and some of them I did all the way up to the root and all the way down. So I do want to put some pieces in the front, and there are a few locks that need to be redone. This is like my first attempt at doing the wrap thing, and you see I was kind of it didn't survive vacation. I don't want them to come completely off. As you remember, these were the locks that broke off. So yeah, these 3 I'm going to rewrap on camera. I will do this one on camera so you can see, and then I will come back and show you the end result. So again, this is the dyed little puffy ball hair, and like I said in the other video, I just eyeball it, pull some off, rough it up a bit, get all the knots and kinks out to a degree. I'm starting as close to the root as I can get, and then I just take it and I do like some of it hanging down, and then I just start to wrap. Once it gets where the hair is almost getting ready to be done, I'll wrap it a few more times just to make sure it's tight and it won't completely unravel. So you can see how it looks so far. I did leave a little bit of my hair out at the top, but I'll blend it. I grabbed a little bit more hair, and I grabbed more hair in the beginning than I grab as I continue to go, because I won't need as much. So some of it is still hanging off. I'm going to leave that like that, but then go up. So here's the end, but I'm actually going to start here with the wrapping again. So again, still leaving some out and then going over what I did already, just to make it more secure. And at this point, I'm going to start roughing it up. And all I do to rough it up, make it look more like a lock, is palm roll it. So that gets rid of all the little flyaways that might have been present. Even more hair, and you see how much I have left to do. Okay, and then when I get to the end, you see there's a little piece right there. I don't want that thin end, so I flip it up and then wrap around again, and then like twist it between my fingers as tight as I can, and then again palm roll. And there is my now raspberry twist lock. So I'm going to do these other two and then I'll be back. Okay, we're back, and I am done with the locks in the front. Here are the two that I did from the root, and then here's the one that I did kind of halfway down. You can see that's what they look like, and that's it. So if you have any questions, you could put them below. I will take pictures and include them at the end. So yeah, that's it. Like I said, if you have any questions, put them below and I'll try to answer them to the best of my ability, or point you in the direction of what helped me to figure out how to make it work. I would just say just be very tight with it, like pull it really, really tight. Be careful to watch your progress to make sure you're wrapping it like all the way, and keep an eye on it throughout the wear to make sure that they're not falling off, because you don't want to be walking around and your hair fall on the floor. That's not cute and that's not cool. So thank you for watching. Oh, I wanted to shout out Nakia of Silver Lips Beauty for my button earrings. She made all of us a pair from the partners. Thank you, Nakia. I love them. So thank you for watching. I'll see you soon.